Here's a 69 Hurst Old sitting in the back. Okay, I'm heading to Wisconsin, and I was driving down, let me show real quick, that road, and I just happened to catch out of the corner of my eye this 1969 Dodge Superbee with its nose hanging out. The owner was kind enough to take time out of his day to show me the car, and it's been sitting for a little bit. You can see by the cobwebs and such, but it's indoors in a nice clean garage, so it's not in any trouble of anything happening to it. I mean, other than it's a little dusty, but it's a real 3D3 4-speed Ramcharger hood 69 Superbee. It's a red car, white interior, black top, which is really cool because tricolor. But here, I'm going to show you real quick. The interior is near perfect. Rally gauge cluster. And you see that it has a Mopar pestle grip 4-speed from a 1 year later car. But for sitting for a little bit, just needs to be washed basically. Drum brakes all the way around. You can see. And then it was crazy to see the Superbee, but then the gentleman was kind enough to, let me see the car, and here's a 69 Hurst Old sitting in the back. Another one, it's been sitting for a while, but it's another one. It's safe, it's dry, it's not rusty. I mean, it's a little dusty. You can see the dust buildup on it, but all they need to do is get washed, and hopefully we'll get it out here in the near future. This one, though, does not have something about the rear end. If anyone has a 69 Hurst Old's rear end, let me know, because he's looking for one. A cool vintage mobile gas pump. But yeah, for a completely random stop, it doesn't get any better than this. This was a big surprise. Legitimately, I was just driving down the road, heading north from visiting some friends, and I just saw the 69 Superbee nose sticking out of the garage, and the owner was outside cleaning up some debris on his lawn, and I pulled in, and I asked him, hey man, I'm from this area. I've been to every Mopar show locally, and I've never seen this Superbee. What's the story on it? I mean, it looks like a nice car. He's like, well, he'd gotten it running and driving, I believe it was in the 90s, and something happened and he just parked it. Same thing with the Hurst Olds. He had bought it, it was a nice car, and then he had just parked it because life gets in the way sometimes. And now that I know him, and he's literally in the middle of a whole bunch of us local Mopar guys, I'm hopefully going to get back in touch with him and get them back on the road, because they don't need a lot, to tell you the truth. I mean, they haven't been sitting for 40 years in the mud. They've been in a nice garage, safe and sound. So as soon as I get an update on them, I will post about it and keep everyone up to date on the shenanigans. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video of me randomly finding a 69 Superbee and a 1969 Hurst Olds. It's the week before Christmas and Hanukkah, because Hanukkah's this weekend. So I thought I'd get a little festive in my video. I know I've been sick the last few weeks, and finally I can talk without coughing every 5 seconds. So that darn flu, and yes, it was a flu. I did check constantly. It was just a flu. But getting back on track, I think next week will probably be a really cool top 10 video, even though the number one I can't really talk about yet. So we'll see how that all goes. But I hope everyone has a happy and healthy holiday season, and I'll see you all soon. Stay safe.